What's up, everybody? Welcome to Kiya and J Studios. It's your boy Jay.
It's your girl Kiya.
And today we have a reaction video.
Alright, you guys, we are pumped. So we finally get our first trailer for the Hawkeye series. We've been waiting for this, and honestly, for me, I've been missing the Marvel series. I mean, of course we have
What If?
Of course we have What If, but
which has been great so far.
Yeah. I mean,
cool.
it's cool to have those theories of what if this, what if. No, I think it's really dope. But now we actually have another amazing Marvel series coming to us, so we'll be doing the reaction.
But we don't know if it's gonna be amazing, but it might be. I mean,
well, the idea of it is an amazing thought.
Let's just say, you know,
personally,
when you think about Marvel characters and ones who get shows, you don't think Hawkeye.
We'll see though. I would like to be surprised. I'll be happy if I get shocked with this.
Well, we were shocked with WandaVision.
Yeah.
We were sort of caught by surprise with WandaVision, so who knows?
We don't know. That's the fun part. We don't know.
Yeah.
But we'll get into this reaction right now.
This is the first Christmas we've had together in years.
I love you guys. I'm making up for some lost time.
Authorities are wondering if the masked vigilante who terrorized the city's underworld is back.
The past has caught up with me.
Should we be worried?
No, it's nothing. I'll be home for Christmas. I promise.
Not on Christmas.
When I wore this suit, I made a whole lot of enemies.
You're a Hawkeye.
Who the hell are you?
Some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Are you one of those people?
It's the most wonderful.
Hey, babe, I should be back in a day or two. Hang on a second. Things have gotten more complicated. This is too dangerous. Definitely not this one.
You don't have to say definitely like that. Holy shit! There are arrows more dangerous than that one?
It's just some Christmas.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. Is it just me? And I want y'all to tell me in the comments if y'all agree. Is it just me, or did this give me like, you know, 007 vibes?
Yeah, that's
definitely gave me James Bond vibes. It's like James Bond, like, you know, with the suit running through, you know, the car. You know,
for sure.
It's like James Bond with the bow and arrow. Like, this is gonna be exciting. And it seems like the action is gonna be like, it's gonna be more sophisticated in a sense to where we're not gonna see a ton of like CGI, and you have to do that when you have characters with powers and that are flying and stuff like that. But you don't get that with Hawkeye. Hawkeye is pretty much bow, arrow, fighting skills. That's it. Amazing accuracy with pretty much everything he does. But like, you know, it's not like he's doing like witchery or super speed or stuff like that.
It's gonna be a fairly simple, like very simple, typical like action series, like you said, kind of like 007. For me, I don't know if this is gonna be my favorite. It looks good. I'm not gonna prejudge it, but I think that it looks like it's gonna be a different angle, you know, from what we're used to, but in a good way. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna like the development, especially with him meeting Kate and stuff like that. I think that's going to be really cool to see how they develop their relationship and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. And also not only that, but how he was doing after everything that happened with his family, and then having to go away and be separated from them for a period of time. So like, I'm curious to see how it is that he's coping with everything that's happened.
And I want to know, obviously, you know, Jeremy Renner is playing Clint Barton, and this is sort of harping off of what we saw happen in, you know, Infinity War and Endgame, where he sort of went off the edge. He lost his family, so, you know, kind of lost it a bit.
He lost it, right?
And he became sort of like an assassin.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of hit jobs and stuff like that.
A very dark place. He lost his best friend, you know, his family, the people that kept him, you know, like
grounded,
right? Yeah. So like to see him go through that and then come back with him having his family back and how he's dealing with that, especially knowing what he was doing while they were, you know, gone and stuff like that.
Sort of came, like he said, his past came back to haunt him, the stuff that he was doing. It's sort of, I think it's going to be an interesting take. We don't know exactly what enemies he made.
Right.
But it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like I said, it probably won't be, I'm not sure, like every time we think that, you know, one show's not going to be better than the other, it finds a way to top it. So, I mean, Loki was great. I think it's still the most critically acclaimed of the rest of the shows that's dropped. I think WandaVision is second. Falcon and Winter Soldier is third. I haven't checked to see where What If is. I have to check and see where What If is, but every time we think that one isn't going to be greater than the other.
And for me, it's like, it doesn't really matter which one is best, because I feel like the main point is that everything is going to fit together in some type of way. So I'm just focusing on each one and how those are going to contribute to a bigger picture, you know what I'm saying? So I think that either way, I think it's best not to, like, you know, judge it too much. I feel like Marvel is really good with how they do things and pace things out. So I'm really curious to see how they're going to bring all of these things together and see even if how they bring in other series into other, like the other Marvel series that they created, how they're gonna, you know, put that or incorporate that in some type of way with some type of connection in this series. So Marvel, they be getting us with that stuff. They, you know.
Oh, and also something that I want to make clear. I knew this, but I'm not. I wanted to look up to confirm that I was correct in my thinking. Kate Bishop is not Hawkeye's daughter.
Right.
She's not Hawkeye's daughter. Even though she's a great archer, she's not Hawkeye's daughter. His daughter is Leela Barton, played by Ava Russo.
Yeah.
So she's not his daughter.
I highly doubt he would want his daughter to be in that kind of position anyway, especially with everything that he's been through. So,
you know, sort of, like I said, it gives me a lot of James Bond vibes.
Right.
007, and I'm a huge fan of the 007 series.
Right. It's so exciting to watch. I feel like this is going to be one of those series that's going to be so exciting.
It's like 007 with like a really, really cool twist. You know, you got bows and arrows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I think it's going to be really good. I think the action scenes are going to be great.
And of course, you're going to have some good comedy in there as well to kind of like balance everything out.
Yeah, and I mean, it's sort of going to bring. Because, you know, you didn't have a ton of action in WandaVision. You had a lot of action in Falcon and Winter Soldier. And then you had...
This one seems like it's going to be kind of in the middle.
Yeah, and Loki, you didn't have much at all. I think this one is going to have quite a bit.
He's going to have enough.
I would say probably like 75 to 80% of a lot of just straight up. I think it'll be like that after episode 2 or 3. I think once we hit episode 3, we're gonna get a lot of action scenes.
Yeah,
so, and that's classic Marvel. It never usually starts out like
into it.
It's sort of
good. Establishes the main foundation.
I think this is gonna be very, very fun to watch. It's gonna be very fun to watch. I want to see how the storyline develops. I want to see how all of that fits before I say too much, but I would probably give, I think ahead of time, a too early prediction as to what the show is going to be. As a too early prediction, I'm going to say, based off of what I saw in the trailer, 7.5. And the reason why I go 7.5 is because I'm not super sure. Like, and that's only because it's like, you know, not too many people find Hawkeye intriguing as a character.
Right.
And there's a lot of character development to do with him, and I feel like he's a lot older of a character. So, you know, the character, I think that they're going to be able to do. Obviously, Jeremy Renner is a great actor. I think he'll be able to sort of add some dimension. But based off of what we've seen in the trailer, the action scenes look great, and everything like that. So based off of that and sort of the overall sort of plot that they're going with, a 7.5. But I don't know, and that's at best. That's at best a 7.5 right now. That's as far as I'm gonna go. I don't want to give it too much, but we'll check in again to see how it is. I don't know where
I know for me, when I first heard about the Hawkeye series, I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. You know, I was never really like, that wasn't one of the main ones I was excited about. I thought it would be interesting, but like at the same time, like he said, it's not. He's not one of those like top, like, you know, top favorite characters.
You don't exactly think about him.
You don't really.
First.
Yeah, right. Like, not saying he's not a great hero, he's not a great character. He's really great at what he does. And I think what I like about Marvel is that they give those smaller characters the opportunity to really like be understood by the audience by giving them a series, just like with Wanda. They gave her the series, WandaVision, and we really got to understand Wanda and her past and stuff like that, which is, I think, is amazing. That's what makes us love Marvel even more, is having those connections with those characters and understanding those characters when we haven't really had the opportunity to from the movies. So I'm really excited to see, like, really get to know who Hawkeye is.
Yes. Release date for Hawkeye is going to be on November 24, 2021.
It's coming up, you guys.
I'm telling you, so much is going to be coming in December.
Yeah.
Moon Knight is coming in 2022. I'm excited to see that. I mean, dude, you got Oscar Isaac. I didn't, you know, you don't think about him at the beginning. It doesn't come to the forefront of your mind. Oh yeah, Oscar Isaac. But great pick. Great pick. I love the pick.
Yeah. So I think we have a. I'm excited, especially like with everything happening, like the holidays and stuff like that, and you got all these great movies coming out. It's definitely a whole vibe, and it's a lot to look forward to. So I'm really, really excited for these next few months.
Disney Plus unveils Funko Pops for the for the Zombies episode. So.
Oh snap! Okay, I actually am a really big fan of Funko Pops, so I actually think that's kind of cool. But before I forget, I want to say this real quick. Do you guys want us to do a ranking video of all the Marvel heroes? We have somebody that we know that was telling us we need to do it. So ask you guys, do you want us to do a video like that? We're going to try to get my older brother.
If not, what kind of ranking video would you like to see?
What kind of ranking video would you like to see from us? We're definitely going to try to get our older brother, because he's really, you know, he's really into this kind of thing too. So it'd be kind of cool to have.
Passionate.
Yeah, it's kind of cool to have all three of us in one video. We haven't had any of our past videos yet. So let us know what kind of, you know, ranking video you want to see from us for sure. So if you haven't seen that video where we reacted to the Matrix Resurrections, definitely check that out. We'll link that up here so you can tap on it, or we will just put it in the description, and it'll also be on the end screen. So make sure you check that out as well. Comment your thoughts. What do you think about this new series? Let us know down below. You have anything else you want to say before we end this video?
Yahya Abdul Mateen, you're a traitor. Go ahead.
That one statement. All right, so I think that's his last.
Love you, bro, but you're a traitor.
Well, now you know. So yeah, I think that's it for us. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and make sure that you subscribe. Also, welcome to all of our new subscribers. We're excited to see our numbers going up, if new people join the fam and stuff like that. Comment down below so we can shout you out. That's really what we're excited about. Just, you know, introduce yourself or whatever the case may be. We'd love to get to know you guys. So with that, we'll see you guys in our next video. And see you, no?
Yeah, you know what you did? Post with the thumbnail.